They can get it downfield.
The give to Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he's taken down inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, Taylor.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Taylor.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Rookie Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguar offense ready to take over.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. Draw play. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's get it.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
And when you draft a rookie quarterback, as the Jags did with Trevor Lawrence, you want a veteran presence for him. With Marvin Jones, he fits the bill. 5 years in Detroit, 10 years overall in the league.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
DJ Chark, a Pro Bowler and a 1,000-yard receiver in 2019. Saw his numbers dip a bit last year as the Jaguars cycle through some quarterbacks. He's happy to have Trevor Lawrence in town and accepts the pass from him there.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down, Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. There's Fuller for a Dolphin touchdown. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Both teams making their final adjustments. We're closing in on the 2nd half. And for the Cup, let's get you back over to London, where we rejoin Fran and God.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Down. It's Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give to Taylor. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Tua now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Adam Shaheen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. To return, here's Agnew.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
evades the tackler, and now some space. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
when you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Oh, Foster staying down after that last play. Let's hope he's okay. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd and 9,
Lawrence to Shenault on the slant.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. And to throw again is Lawrence.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Jalen Phillips brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a better game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
197 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here's Taylor. Runs over it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to hurry back. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Adam Shaheen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. To return, here's Agnew.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Rookie Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguar offense ready to take over. Now Lawrence on first down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
They've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Welcome back now here in London. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st down, Taylor. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 5 now.
Tua. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Tua. It's complete to Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 243 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 2nd down and 4. Tua. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They run with Taylor. Bulldozes past him. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Lawrence will throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to be moving to 6-0 as they extend that lead even further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes it in for the score.